welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, I am so happy you stopped by, and it is so good to be sitting down filming again. I've been really busy and I am ready to share with you my fall favorites. I'm just lumping everything all together. I've got quite a few, but definitely some standout products that I want to share with you guys, and some things also in here that would be great for gift giving as we're at that time of year again. It's about to be Christmas. We're what, 23 days out at this point, so I'm gonna start in with my #1 pick, and definitely a great gift, the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette. Oh my goodness, please forgive that mine's a little smudged because I've been using it so much. This palette is amazing. It is the best. I mean, I can't tell you how good this is. I got the Lorac Mega Pro 1 last year when it was limited edition, and a lot of people missed out on that. They did it online release only. This is actually available in Ulta and on Ulta's website as well. So you can still get this. So that's the #1 thing I want to point out, because there's a misconception I think going around that this is one of those super limited edition things that if you missed out on it in the first 24 hours, it's not possible, but you can still pick this up. The palette is $59, and honestly, I think it's worth every penny. If you've got a makeup lover in your life, I think this is a gift that she would just love for Christmas. And I've had mine, I actually got mine as a birthday present, and I really love that it has this great mirror at the top. It's very similarly formatted as far as like the packaging to the Lorac Mega Pro 1. The thing I feel like that separates this palette so much from the Mega Pro 1 are the colors. The colors in this one are so different for a palette, in my opinion. It's a little bit jewel toned more than the other one, I would say, just because you're getting this rich blue, you're getting really pretty tones of kind of deep dark colors. Of course, you're getting like warmer shades towards the top overall. I think if you get this one, you're not going to find a lot of overlap between the other palette either. I really love it. As you can see, I've made a dent in a lot of the colors. My favorite, as you can tell, has been the olivine. Such a pretty kind of metallic light green. I'll show you on my finger. Isn't that the most beautiful? I mean, it's just slightly like almost a gunmetal green. I mean, it's beautiful. I don't have anything in my collection like that. And I did want to make mention as well that the top 2 rows, just like the first Mega Pro, are all matte, and then the bottom 2 are shimmery, more metallic shades. So you're getting a nice variation as far as texture and finish goes. So if you're worried about it being a palette full of shimmer or a palette full of matte, you're getting a lot of variation in here. So the next palette I have been loving, and this is kind of a rediscovered favorite of mine. It is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I've got a very neutral look going with the Stila in the No palette. This is an all matte palette, but it is gorgeous. I think this is my favorite all matte palette I own, just because it's got pops of color that are so rich. This beautiful kind of terracotta orange here is just gorgeous. I love that color mixed with this kind of deeper taupe. Make a wonderful transition kind of color over the top of clay. This kind of more mauve color is what I'm doing today, and then I've got just a little bit of this light kind of nude color called Wind on the lid, and I just love this. I actually kind of got inspired to use this because I've been seeing a lot of people recreating Adele's look from the Hello music video, which I am obsessed with her makeup in that video. It's beautiful. So I've kind of played with this and made my own little recreation of her look with some gel liner. It's such an easy to use palette, and the shadows, again, rich pigmented shadows. My next favorite is a rather new purchase, and I have been loving this. This is my first cream contour kit. This is the Anastasia cream contour in the shade Light. Oh my goodness. This has just been released at Sephora and Ulta, and I highly recommend that if you don't have a cream contour kit, you go pick this one up. It is beyond anything I had expected. It pretty much changed my makeup life. I've used cream contour sticks before, but never anything in a pan like this that is a little bit more mixable. I love this. I'm a big contour person, and I really enjoy cream contour because I think it just amps it up a little bit, and I've been using this almost every day since I got it. I can't say enough good things about it. The light shade for me, or the light palette, I guess they're all light shades, but whatever. This could go for medium or really light skin. I feel like I'm a lot more on the fair side than I ever probably have been in my entire life, just because I've been trying to really steer clear of the sun, and this is light enough for me. Extremely good. I like to use it with my beauty blender and blend out with like a flat top kabuki sometimes, but what I've been using to actually apply the product is this Sonia Kashuk number 110 brush, and I believe this is a concealer brush, but I've been using it for all the cream products in this palette. I just use the Sephora brush cleanser if I'm going to be using both shades so that I don't mix and mingle all the things together here. But I really love this for the bronzer because you can really get in there on your nose, swipe your forehead, swipe your cheeks. It does a great job at that. And I think this brush is $3.99, so worth every penny. My next face makeup favorite is a newly discovered product, and I'm really anxious to see how this comes across on camera. I'm not wearing it today, disclaimer. I wish I was. This is the new Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, and the shade I picked up is Y235. This is a perfect match for me. This is exactly my match. If you are anywhere near my skin tone, this is probably going to be the color for you. And I actually use the Temptalia website, the foundation matrix on that site. And it basically tells you based on your previous foundations in other brands, what color that is, what color to get in another brand. So highly recommend using that if you're looking for your shade in another brand you've never used. It did an excellent job of telling me because I matched it up with my Estee Lauder and my MAC waterproof, nourishing waterproof. Yes, nourishing waterproof. And I'm NC15 in the nourishing waterproof. And I'm 2-in-1 in the Estee Lauder double wear, which I'm wearing today. But this is the perfect color for me. And I love when I get a like dead on color match because that's so important to me. And I have a big struggle with that just because I'm neutral, but I'm a little more yellow than neutral on my neck, so it's hard for me to match the two together sometimes. So, but that being said, there are 40 colors in this foundation. So I think you'd be having major issues if you weren't able to find something to match you, so that's good. I do have very oily skin, and I was really concerned about this foundation just because it's Ultra HD, and I believe it claims to have a satin finish. I don't have the actual the box that it came in, but I believe it's a satin finish. I am going to do probably a review / demo on this just so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like, how it plays with the other products I use. But I find if I powder this gets me through the day just fine. And it looks impeccable in photos. I'm really curious to see what it looks like on video, and I will be using it more often when I'm filming from now on. But I'm so anxious to see how it looks on video because it looks crazy good in pictures. So if you're going to be having pictures taken, I cannot suggest that you pick this up enough. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you probably know that around June or July I got into the Amazing Expert program, and I'm kind of working with Amazing Cosmetics and doing reviews and things like that for their company. So they've been sending me products to test out and see if I like, and this was one they sent me, and I love their concealer. Cannot say enough good things about that, but this to me is a truly standout, unique product. This is the Amazing Cosmetics Line Smoother Plus Primer, and it looks like this, and let me show you the packaging because it's a little bit different. It's not a squeeze tube. It's got these little like massage tip to it, and the product comes out of the little hole in between the massage tips, and you pretty much put it wherever you have lines and wrinkles. Now, fortunately, I'm 23 years old, so I don't have that much line wrinkle issues, but I do have a little bit of an insecurity. I have a forehead wrinkle, which comes from I'm a really probably overly expressive person, and I did use tanning beds. So beware of that, younger ladies. If you're using tanning beds, you are going to age prematurely. I've quit using tanning beds just because I did notice the effect it had on my skin, and I didn't use them often. I use them maybe once a summer, but that's enough. So little PSA for you while I'm talking about this product. But I use this on my little forehead wrinkle, and I don't have it on today because I didn't know I was going to do this video, or else I would have put it on. And I try to spare this product just because it's a little bit pricey, but it works. I put it right here, and I even put it underneath my eye where I have a little bit of wrinkling, just fine lines. It puffs up that skin, and it just, I mean, it blurs the wrinkle. Like, I can't even explain it to you. This is the way to go. This stuff is amazing. I'll be wearing this stuff on my wedding day because it really blurs out any fine lines, any wrinkles, and I even let my mom borrow this, and it was amazing to see her use it because it just took it away. She has the same little, I don't even know what to call it, expression line, I guess. The same forehead expression line that I do, and it blurred hers just as well as it did mine. So can't say enough good things about this. I love working with this company. They're a great company, have awesome products, and if this is something that you are wanting to try out, recommend it highly. My next product is a blush palette, and this is from Makeup Revolution. I picked this up on Black Friday. Ulta now carries Makeup Revolution, which I believe was a UK brand. I'm not sure on that, but I believe it was. And I have been scouring almost my whole state looking for Makeup Revolution items. Lucky enough, I was home on Black Friday, and we went to an Ulta that had Makeup Revolution. So I was dying to get my hands on one of their blush palettes because I heard Emily Noel rave about it. So I got the blush palette in Sugar and Spice. First of all, let's talk about the packaging. Love the packaging. This thing was $10, and I actually got to use an Ulta coupon with it, which made it $7.50, and then I used points, which made it $4. So keep in mind these are drugstore products, so you can use the $3.50 off 10. So at the most, this palette would be $7.50 if you use the coupon. It has a humongous mirror that I'm trying not to blind you with, and then you get 8 blush shades. These blushes are so pigmented. I don't believe they have names. You do get a little film on top that says shimmer, matte, highlight, tells you like the finish of each, but it doesn't have a name. But I am wearing this second kind of nude neutral shade today. Look at that pigment. That is so pigmented. I can't tell you how impressed I am with this. I want another one. I want to try their bronzer palette. I want to try more of their products because if all their products are this pigmented and it's drugstore, this is my kind of product. So love the shades in here. You get a nice variation, and then you get these little highlight kind of blushes, and let me just show you how shimmery these are. Look at that. Look at it. How shiny, shimmery, beautiful is that? I'm going to swatch it on my hand. So beautiful. And I don't feel like they have a lot of powder fallout any more than normal. And I love the shade variations. I love these colors. So beautiful. Last but not least are, of course, my lip favorites. And I first want to talk about this beautiful holiday red I have on my lips. This is Milani's Matte Iconic. I love these matte lipsticks, and this is supposedly a dupe for MAC's Ruby Woo, rather. How pretty is this color? It's a blue-based red, so it makes your teeth look a little bit whiter, and I'm loving this color for this time of year just because it's so festive and Christmassy. Drugstore lipstick, worth the money, and if you want to play around with a blue-based red that's not going to make your teeth look yellow, this is my favorite from the drugstore. So definitely enjoying that. Then on to some more nude kind of shades. I've really been enjoying a new pick that, again, I picked up around Black Friday. This is the NYX matte lipstick in Eurotrash. Interesting name. Really pretty kind of nude. A little bit of a mauve shade, but not too much. How pretty is that? Love that color. It's kind of similar to MAC Whirl, but just a little more pink. Really enjoying that one. And I love these NYX matte lipsticks. So those are my fall favorites. I can't wait to get back to filming with you guys. I am going to do a Black Friday haul. Really excited about that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know some video suggestions down below as well. If you have any holiday themed videos that you'd like to see, I'd love to do that. Thank you again for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to click that button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day.